Major chemical incidents can pose a serious threat to the safety of people and the environment and have a devastating impact on a business. So how can this be managed more effectively? Selina Downes went to independent firm of risk specialists RAS Ltd to find out about the importance of achieving process safety through leadership and the value of sharing best practice across industries.
Buncefield, Texas City, Flixborough. The consequences of poor process safety management can be catastrophic. Peter Davidson works closely with the UK regulator and government as the Executive Director of the Tank Storage Association. He was instrumental in developing a response to recommendations arising from the Buncefield disaster.
I think Buncefield was a defining moment. Following Buncefield, there was a group established called the Process Safety Leadership Group, which developed a series of principles about what good process safety leadership looks like. And that really showed us how good leadership should work and what we should be doing.
Things like managing process safety hazards, monitoring performance, publishing performance details, and sharing best practice across industry sectors. That was more than a decade ago. So, what's changed?
We have established various different groups and forums that allow us to talk more openly with our regulator and with government and with other industry sectors, for example the chemical sector, the nuclear sector, to work on what are our strategic priorities, what are the things that we need to focus on and where are the areas that we need to try and improve.
Protecting people and the environment is key, according to Carolyn Nicholls, a risk management consultant who specialises in the oil and gas, pharmaceutical and chemical sectors. We're at the Catch Centre in Grimsby, where a control room is used to simulate an offshore facility. It offers apprentices practical experience in realistic operating conditions and emergency scenarios. Previous disasters have shown that leadership is vital for successful process safety.
If you're going to make a difference, you need the leaders to be on board with that. So they're the ones with the money at the end of the day. So if you need to invest in protecting the environment and protecting people, you need the people with that money to understand where to make those investments. Good safety does make good business sense.
For this reason, RAS believe the industry needs to work more closely with academia. Collaboration is key to successful process safety management. It's vital to look beyond the usual pool of resources and draw on a wide range of experience and expertise. And where better to find that than in our universities? The University of Hull has recently established a Risk Institute, which focuses on world-leading research, collaborating with government, defence, oil and gas and renewable energy industries. David Richards worked in industry for nearly 30 years before becoming Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Research and Enterprise. He says industry and academia have much to gain from each other.
How do we think about risk? When somebody says, this may happen or that may happen, how do we react to it? If it's an extreme risk, can we actually really understand? How does the mind work around it? I think it's about getting the theorists, the practitioners in the same room, bringing the right expertise in and having the most open conversation you can about the subject of risk.
And if ever there was a temptation not to spend on productivity improvements, just ask any company that has experienced a major incident.
There's an old adage that you don't know how much it costs until you have an accident.
It's only red tape if you treat it like that. We're all after the same goal, so you can do it in a smart way.